Hey everybody, it's Amanda. So you might have seen my video the other day on how to make an altered book, and at the end of it I was like, oh, I'm gonna go and work on it some more all by myself off camera. I didn't finish gluing my pages together. I didn't put washi tape on the edges or anything. So I will probably do that in another video that I am going to have coming out soon, just so y'all could see the next steps that I do to get this ready to use, because this will be January's journal. But what I did want to show you is what I made with the book pages we pulled out. Okay, so I ended up with all these book pages, right? These are about, I think, 5¼ inches wide to 8¼ inches tall. And what I made with them was a paper star, because it's the holidays, but you can also use this not just for Christmas. You can use it for New Year's. You can use these paper stars at the 4th of July for here in the US. And I thought they were cute. You can add something so they hang either here or when you're gluing it together right here so it hangs, and you can put it on your tree. You can make a garland out of them by punching like a little hole and stringing several together. So I just thought they were cool, and they were a good way to use up my book pages, and I want to show you how to do it. However, what y'all didn't see was the fact that I filmed an entire tutorial on how to do this and forgot a step. So I ended up with a star, another star, which is just now gluing, so that's why it's kind of not stuck right there. But I missed a step. And so this star does all kinds of nonsense. And I was like, why is my star so floppy? And why isn't it holding its shape? And I realized I skipped a step. So don't be like me and skip a step in the tutorial. So without much further ado, let's get started. All right, so you're gonna take a page and you are going to, get scraps out of it. You're gonna take a book page. You're going to fold it down like that and cut this bottom part off. Just put this aside. You can use this for something else. I'm sure I will find something to show y'all. Open up your page. Now you have a square, and you're going to fold it down the center to the center, kind of like you're making a paper airplane. I think everybody's made a paper airplane at least once in their lives. Ugh, I am terrible at folding, y'all. It's a pretty forgiving project. Okay, so now it looks like this. Fold this bottom part up, and now you have a really tall triangle. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take, I didn't trim my raggedy edges of my book page. You could do that. It doesn't bother me any because I fold it to where they're on the inside, but you're going to take your tall triangle and you're going to fold up. So this corner is gonna fold up to the middle. Okay, so now it kind of looks like a diamond. This the step I forgot, and this is why I had a floppy star. Open this up, and on this little square right here, you're gonna put glue. Don't forget the glue, or you have floppy stars. So this little square, I'm using purple glue so that hopefully y'all could see it. I'm gonna put a lot of glue right there. And now I'm gonna fold these edges back up and stick them down really good. Okay, so now it looks like this. What I like to do is I like to open it up. It looks kind of like a boat. And I can flatten it. I squish it. Give it a really good squish. And then I set this to the side and I make 5 more of these if I want a 5-pointed star, and 5 total of these if I want a 5-pointed star, and 6 total of these if I want a 6-pointed star. So let me show you one more time how to do this. Get you a page. Fold it down. Cut the bottom off. Make your first fold like a paper airplane. If you like really, really sharp creases, which look good with this, use whatever you got laying around to flatten it out. Okay, fold the bottom up to get your tall triangle. Fold the bottom corner up to the middle and the other bottom corner up to the middle. Then you're gonna open it up, put glue on the little square that you made in the middle, right there. Squish. If you want this to last a long time, I suggest using something better than Elmer's just little glue stick, but mine's worked so good so far. I open it back up and I flatten it down and I set it to the side and I keep on going until I end up with 5 of these, okay? So let me slide these over. Next, what you're gonna do, once you have all of them, right? We're gonna glue these bottom little triangles right here together. So I'm gonna take this one, that bottom triangle, and I'm gonna glue it to the bottom triangle of the next point. And I like to hold and squish, and I'm gonna do that. Now I'm gonna add this one, these 2 bottom triangles together. I'm trying to use the purple glue so y'all can see where I'm adding the glue. And then I'm gonna put those 2 little triangles together. I'm gonna squish. So now I have, when I open it up, it looks, you've glued this part and this part together. Okay, so we got that. I hope my face has not been in this the whole time, like the top of my head. All right, so then I'm gonna take my other 2. I got those 3 up there together. I'm gonna glue these 2 together. Just because the bigger it gets, the more unwieldy it is. I'm gonna squish that together. I think I live with glue all over my fingers all the time, glue and paint. I'm amazed people haven't said things to me about my hands looking dirty. The glue and the paint. All right, so those are together. So now I'm gonna take these 2 that I glued together and these 3, and I'm gonna take this little triangle, and I'm gonna glue it to that triangle. And my last step will be to glue those 2 triangles together. If this was a 6-sided star, you could just glue 1 right in here, but I don't think I like it better as a 5, but you could do a 6. Not 6-sided, 6 points, 5 points. I can't even, I'm having troubles today. Just why I ended up with my floppy star. I'm gonna keep it though, because I think it's funny. All right, glued onto that last triangle, and I'm just gonna pull this one around and stick it. My daughter said this reminds her of like those fortune teller things that you can make out of paper. The way you can hold it up under here. All right, and that's it. I'm gonna let it dry, and that's my 5-pointed star. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.